Shelly's Homemade, guys, and I'm here to show you how to make a quick and easy gravy for Thanksgiving. It's gonna taste like you slaved and cooked all day, but this is easy and get you where you need to go and get gravy on the stove for your family and friends. All right. Before we do anything else, guys, take the time out and go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to this video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, go ahead and subscribe. What are you waiting for? Come on now, Shelly, with these videos. Please, you know you gotta subscribe. All right. So, first thing, you'll need your pan, your saucepan. I have 2 cups of water. I have 2 tablespoons of flour. And then I have some onion powder. You want to put that in there. You want to use about a tablespoon of onion powder. You want to use a tablespoon of garlic powder. Then you have your chicken bouillon. So you want to use 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon in this. This is where your flavor is going to come in at. That's going to give it that chicken flavor, but this is going to take it over the top. You're going to get some poultry seasoning. You're going to use about a teaspoon of some poultry seasoning. Okay? And then you just whisk all of this together. You don't have to scratch gravy on the stove. You don't have to do any of this. This right here is going to give you exactly what you need. You're going to whisk this up. And you're going to get everything all mixed in and combined. Until all the seasoning and everything is gone. See how dark that is already? This is the color your gravy is going to be. Alright? Now you can double this recipe, triple this recipe, but this is going to get you where you need to be. Alright? And the only thing, if you want to add onions, you don't have to add onions, but I'm going to add some onions to this. Just a little. Alright? And we'll come back. You just keep whisking this until all the seasoning and flour is dissolved in, ooh, a little too hard, into the water gently. You know, do this. And when I come back, we're going to go ahead and get this on the stove and just let it cook down. Okay, so let's turn off the stove on. Alright, and what you're going to do, you want to keep stirring this, and you're going to feel it getting thick at the bottom, and you just want to keep stirring this. And if you feel like you need a little more water, feel free to add a little more water. It's how thick you want your gravy. And this is 2 tablespoons. So just keep stirring it, and you're going to feel, you know, the gravy coming together at the bottom. This is going to start thickening up. And this is going to cook that flour taste out. It's going to give you perfect, beautiful gravy. I'm telling you, you don't be having all this kind of time to be doing all this extra stuff. Especially when you got guests and everybody coming and you're already doing a lot of stuff. Look at this. It's coming along. I can feel it starting to thicken now. And I like to call this 5-minute gravy. And I guess by the time that all the onions and stuff sauteed down and cooked down and everything in here, it's going to be perfect gravy. And you don't have to do everything. This is like a dump and go type gravy situation. You don't have to add no browning. You don't have to add nothing. You You don't have to add no soy sauce, nothing, none of that stuff. And you just keep stirring this. Oh yeah, get nice and thick. It's thickening really good. I can feel the thickness coming. And just keep stirring. Make perfect gravy. And you gotta keep stirring gravy anyway when you make it, so I ain't that part hadn't changed, but for this part, this is an easier gravy. And just keep stirring this now. I've been stirring this for about a minute now. It's one of those dump and go situations that I love so much. Look at this gravy, guys. Like, it smells amazing. Got that chicken bouillon in here. Got that poultry seasoning in here to give you that flavor from that Thanksgiving love. Then you get the onions that's in there. Then you got the garlic and everything in there. Garlic powder, onion powder, a little slap your mama seasoning. Oh yeah, it's thickening up real good too. Not thick, like this. This is what you're looking for. Look at that. Now, if it's too thick, you can always thin it out with a little more water. And you only have to use water. You can use chicken broth if you're feeling that way. Turn it down just a little. Yep, and just keep stirring. Perfect gravy. Every time. No lumps, no muss, no fuss. Homemade gravy, guys. Homemade gravy. Alright, so I'm going to taste it for seasoning. Look at that. Oh yeah. It's perfect. You don't get no flour taste in here. You don't get none of that stuff. Oh, perfect gravy. Like I said, if it's too thick, go ahead and thin it out a little bit. I'm going to put the measurements and everything in the description box for you guys. Look at that gravy. Look at that. That is beautiful gravy. Alright guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always guys, have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video.